Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Arsenal career mode on FIFA 20. Today we're getting into the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. It's called round 6. I don't know why they've called it that. It is round 6, but it's the quarterfinals, man. Why can't they just have it there? In fact, I think if you go in the calendar, and you'll notice we've got the Bayern Munich second leg coming up, it even says here quarterfinal on the right there, so who knows. Now what I'm going to do is, because I haven't uploaded this in the last day or two, I believe it is. Yeah, so yesterday I had to take a day off. Unfortunately, one of our pets, our little bunny rabbit we've had for 12 years, we had to have him put down, which was... It wasn't a very nice day, and I wanted to spend time with Ellen because she was very upset. She actually brought this bunny over from Sweden, so he's been here for 6 years, and he was in Sweden for 6 years, and it was really sad. So because I missed a day, I want to go ahead and update you guys on what's going on. And one thing I really want to show you, and I couldn't believe it when I saw it, is if I go to stats and then go to assists here, look at that. Maddison has 21 assists in 31 appearances. How mad is that? 12 goals as well. He has been incredible. An average rating of 8.2 out of 10. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. And if you look at top scorers, one thing that really surprised me is Aubameyang's only scored 9 goals this season in 34 appearances. No, sorry, in 27. We've got 9 goals from Pepe in 34 appearances. Let's just think about this for a second, okay? Gnabry, who's only played 15 games since he joined, already has the same amount of goals as Pepe. I mean, he's been superb since he's joined. But let's go ahead and update you guys on the tables and stuff. So this is the FA Cup quarter-final draw. We've got Liverpool, Crystal Palace, Wolves, Chelsea, Man City and Watford. I'm hoping, of course, that we'll come up against Crystal Palace like we did in the Carabao Cup final. But I think, in all honesty, it's going to be Liverpool, Chelsea and Man City going through. And it's going to be an interesting semi-final, if I can make it through. We, of course, won the Carabao Cup. I'll show you the Premier League in a moment. Champions League-wise, I'm, of course, up against Bayern. And there is still a leg to be played across all of the games. It looks like Real Madrid are going to go through. Liverpool and Atletico Madrid, that's a close one. Same with Dortmund and Valencia. PSG looks like they're going through. It looks like Juventus are also going through. Oh, sorry, Piemonte Calcio. I can't wait to get a mod that fixes that. At the moment, I'm not using any mods, by the way. I actually think since they've fixed a couple of things themselves, it's running pretty well at the moment, so I've kind of left it. Looks like United might be going out to... Oh, hang on. No, that means some of these games are done, aren't they? I only just realised. So, yeah, those games are done. You've got the actual scores. These just say it's versus, as in there's another leg come in. PSG have beaten Benfica. Juventus are going through. Milan have gone through against Manchester United. And Spurs have gone through against Inter. So that's the Champions League. In the Premier League, we are in 4th place right now. Isn't that funny? Arsenal in 4th place. We can't even joke about that these days because we're not even in 4th place most years. But if we win our next game, which I believe is Newcastle, it is indeed, you can see in the top right there, we will go back into 2nd place. But anyway, let's play the quarter-final against Brentford here. We're going to be using the second team exactly as you see it there, and we'll try and get ourselves into the semi-finals. Now, you could say we've got very, very lucky having Brentford in the quarter-finals, which means we can, of course, use predominantly the second team and not have to worry too much. And that means our first team will be ready for the Bayern Munich game. That's the big one. Of course, I would love to win the FA Cup as well. And that's a terrible pass. But, yeah, all priority in the Champions League right now. I've got to get through to at least the semi-finals, I reckon. Otherwise, genuinely, we could be in trouble with the board. Smith throws in. Go on, son. Oh, it's good defending in the end. We're going to get ourselves a corner. Let's see if we can do something with this. It's got good power on it. Decent ball in. It's not bad at all. Here's holding now. I'm going to pass that over here to... Is that Marlon? No, it's Gabriel. Martinelli. Here's Saka now with the finesse shot. Ooh! Hits the side netting. In for Martinelli now. Can he finish it? Nope, I've put it wide. That was so bad, Matt. Well, credit to Brentford. They've been better than I was expecting. Maybe I've underestimated them a little bit. They've made it here for a reason. They've done pretty well this season. Here goes Maitland-Niles now to Marlon. He scored a beauty recently, but that was not going to be another one. And that is probably going to be half-time. Honestly, I'm really surprised. I was expecting to be really comfortable in this game. We've had our moments, but we're still waiting for that first goal. Here goes Saka. Inside to Martinelli. In for Marlon, maybe. Oh, it's a good ball. Good control. Somehow, though, the keeper saved it. Let's go, come on. Into the box. Surely this time. Yes, finally. There is the goal we've been waiting for, and it is Smith Rowe. Once again, when he plays, he normally scores. Loads of space here for Marlon to run into. He finds the ball. That's a really calm finish. Right, okay, now what? Do we just go for a second and third goal? Bring on a couple of the first team players? I don't think so. Who have we got on the bench? I don't really want to be using first team players. Nelson could come on, I guess. Medley could come on. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Chambers into midfield. And I'm going to put Holding on the right side and bring in Medley. And another player that isn't going to play in the next match, I guess, is Nelson. So let's put Marlon up top. Let's try and get a second goal. What the hell are you doing, Kolasinac? Oh my god. The cross comes in and I'm there trying to clear it and he puts it into the box. I mean, what even is that? That was a clearance. It wasn't a headed pass. What the hell is Ng doing at Brentford? Don't you even... No. No. Oh my god. It had to be Ng again, the ex-Tottenham player. We're losing to Brentford. Look at that clearance from Holding. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Now we need that second goal just to equalise. What has happened in this game? Genuinely, it's since I made the change. Clearly, Medley at the back has been struggling a little bit. I don't know, man. It's just been all Brentford since I made those substitutions. Saka can't even beat his man. Okay, that's decent. Marlon's onside. I really hope he's onside. He was, and I felt like I had to chip it because the keeper was coming so quick. I can't believe this. We're going to get knocked out of the FA Cup. Against Brentford. Oh, wow. What a start to this episode. Wow. Unbelievable. God, if I have a second half performance like that against Bayern, we are going to get smashed. That was so bad. Well, some positive news. In training, Saliba is now 84 rated. Unbelievable. Guendouzi, almost 84. The fact that he's been overtaken by Saliba is pretty insane. But anyway, we're going to move on from that game. It is out of my mind. It hasn't happened, okay? It was a dream. A nightmare, I mean. Let's go into the press conference here for the Bayern game. This is the big one. Aubameyang is in good form. Will we see more of him today? Right, so I've accidentally forgot to select the first team before going into this. That's something I always seem to do. Rotation is key. It's always the safe answer. It doesn't seem to upset anyone. Last time you suffered a defeat. We did, but we also went down to 10 men. So as long as there's a chance, we'll go for it. We shouldn't be in this position. We should have won that game, actually. Even with 10 men, we played pretty well. Looks like we're similar in terms of ability. I don't know about that. Maybe. Focus on playing well. There you go, Aubameyang. I'm glad you're happy after that. Do we start Aubameyang in this game? I think we probably do. Maybe go with him on the left and... no, because Gnabry... Oh, man. Aubameyang just doesn't get into the team at the moment. It's quite incredible, really. So the only change we're going to have to make is Bellerin, because he's suspended. Paul Pogba starts once again. Kroos is in there. They have such an insane squad. But then again, I've got my first team back. The only change I've made to the first team is, of course, Valerie coming in for Bellerin. It still does blow my mind that Aubameyang doesn't really get in this team. But with Pepe being 88 rated at the moment, which is ridiculous. Lacazette is obviously very, very good. Gnabry coming in. He's the same rating as Aubameyang. He's better on the left than Aubameyang. What do I do? You know, I'm not going to play 4 up top, am I? That would be suicidal. So, unfortunately, it happens in career mode. Some of your best players eventually are just no longer your best players. So, we'll see how he gets on. I see Pepe. And it's a terrible pass. But that's, I think, where we need to be trying to take advantage of Bayern. Oh, that's a terrible touch from Coman. Just, oh, God, and that. Let's just try and get in behind. Use that pace. I don't know. It's going to be really difficult, this game. Try and get a tackle in. Don't give away a penalty, though. Here is Lacazette dropping deep to get the ball. Pepe. Oh, I tried to get the pass through for Valerie. Okay, we need to get back. Because this is where they are going to hurt us on the counter. We need a big performance from Gnabry against his old club. Put it in here to Lacazette. To Maddison. Put it through for Pepe now. Nice. Big moment here. Onto that left foot. He's hit the post. Oh. No, game. We're not doing this, okay? I've just lost to that freaking terrible Brentford side. And now, this is going to happen, really? When I really need to win, you're going to be missing headers like that. Bayern having a lot of the ball in midfield. But I do look dangerous on the break. So if I can win a tackle in this kind of area and push the ball forward, it could be quite good for us. Here's Pogba now. That's offside, right? No, okay, play on. I think it took a deflection off Saliba. No, it didn't. Wow, he just missed. Go on, Tierney. Yes, nice run. Look at Pepe back post. Too close to Neuer, though. Get off me, Pogba. Oh, my God. This is it. They're going to score. Oh, Leno, I love you. Leno. What a beast. Go on, Gnabry. Go on, son. What a ball. Perfection. Right, Lacazette's getting into the box here. Come on. Come on. Find a goal. To Maddison. Pepe, win the header. Yes. No. Oh, I should have scored. I really should have scored there. To be fair, I haven't been too bad. We could have scored. We hit the post. So I know we can get there. They've had a couple of moments, but really, I would say, despite having less possession, I've actually been in control of this game. So this second half, I reckon I can do something here. Oh, Pepe. He's done so well there. Come on. To Maddison. Finish it. No. Yes! Pepe! What a beast! He's arrived in real life. He's arriving again for me here. What a finish. How has he done that? I've got no idea. Maddison's shot saved. And then, yeah, I think Alaba just reacted so slowly. It gave Pepe a real good chance to get that on his right foot, make a good connection, and he's just hammered it in. That's the away goal we needed. We just need one more now. Here we go. Yes, here we go. The pace is too much from Pepe. Put it in for Lacazette now. Nice. He's in. Finish it. Come on, Arsenal. Get in there. We turned it around within 10 minutes of the second half. Oh, my God, what a relief. What a relief. Now, what is the plan? Do I go defensive? Do I try and just keep a 2-1 on aggregate? Or do I keep things going the way they are? Oh, what a run that was from Lacazette. And the finish as well. Dirty. Manuel Neuer will be disappointed with that. I think I leave things as they are right now because I'm doing fine. If anything, I can get a third goal then. Oh, nice one, Gnabry. Very nice. Now put Pepe in. Alaba's quick, though. He's not going to get there. To Lacazette. This is to finish it. Terrible. That's my bad. It was a bad finish. Oh, hello, Gnabry. We're all over them at the moment. Go on. Oh, it was so close. Pepe's going to keep this in. Good touch. Cross comes in. Lacazette. Oh, it's just over. If I don't go through, guys, I'm going to look at these chances and just cry. I really am. We are going to make a change now, though. Ceballos is going to come in for Guendouzi. I'm also going to bring in Marlon on the left side. Take off Gnabry. Lacazette is going to come off. And Aubameyang is coming on up front. He is the impact sub at the moment for me. He has been so good at that. Looks like they're making some changes as well. Wait. It's a corner. Interesting. So that was clearly deflected off. I think it was Schuler's head. Ball comes in. Aubameyang, that would have been his first touch. Just imagine if he scored from that. Good ball there. Back inside. Come on. Good. Good play. Ceballos. Yes! It is game over. There is no way that Bayern are going to score 3 goals. I'm sorry, but no, they're just not. So that means we are going through. Ceballos, I think that might be his second or third touch, and he has scored again. He actually scores a lot of goals for us, doesn't he? Especially off the bench. Sounds bad, doesn't it, having him as like a super sub. But Maddison did so well to get him behind there. And that is a beautiful finish across the keeper. Game over. Unlucky Bayern. Beautiful. Ceballos, man. So good. Marlon now. Oh, he couldn't quite get through Kimmich there. There's only a couple of minutes left, though. I've got to say, though, although I've scored 3 goals, my defence has been really strong tonight. Saliba and Longley might just be the best partnership I have ever used in a career mode ever. It is ridiculous how many headers they win, interceptions they get. Are they going to get a consolation goal here, though? Ooh, almost. I think that's their first shot in a good 20, 30 minutes. So, yeah, we've just managed to really shut them out. Let's see if we can get maybe one more here. No. Oh, man, what a result. After losing against them in the first leg, getting sent off so early on with Bellerin, I thought we were going to lose that game 3 or 4-0. That would have been too much. Thankfully, we kept it at 1-0. We've now gone to Bayern Stadium and we have thrashed them 3-0. Fantastic. 9 out of 10 performance. Despite the win today, Aubameyang didn't hit the form expected. Really? He barely had a chance. I'm going to go with ups and downs because every footballer has ups and downs. What an amazing turn of events. You managed to overcome the deficit. We did indeed. My players deserve all the credit. It was such a good game. We had a really good performance there. Not quite a 10 out of 10. It wasn't perfect, but it was pretty damn close. So a 3-goal cushion was brilliant, wasn't it? Could today's game have gone differently? Of course it could have. We could have scored more. We hit the post with Pepe early on in the game, so it could have been more. Now we are back at the Emirates. Our next game is the Newcastle game in the Premier League. Really should be a winnable game. And of course this would take us back up into second place, which is what we want. Into Willock, who comes in for this game. Over to Gnabry. We've got Aubameyang up top for this one. Nice bit of skill there from Gnabry. Into the box for Ceballos, who I think might have been offside. No, he wasn't. Maybe could have taken a touch there, but a good start. Lovely. We still got through. That was lucky. Pepe. Still going. Oh, again, close, but not quite there. Oh, it's a dangerous cross. It's a goal. Hayden, ex-Arsenal player, captain for Newcastle today, has headed them 1-0 up. Against Longley as well. That's a little bit disappointing. I was pretty sure when the ball came in we would clear that. But no, Newcastle take the lead despite barely having any of the ball so far in this game. It's a very dangerous cross, and Longley could have done better. Nice from Willock. And again, back post. Surely that's 1-1. It is. Ceballos gets the equaliser. Quite literally our first attack after conceding, and we're back into this game. I reckon we can score a lot of goals against this Newcastle side. Lovely little dink from Willock. Keeper was scrambling, but you're just not going to save that. Oh, God. Oh! Longley was beaten again there. Honestly, defensively, I'm all over the place so far in this game. When you compare it to the Bayern game where I almost didn't put a foot wrong, that was really poor from me again. Here's Shelvey now. Oh my God. Okay. We're in again though. Pepe up against the defender. Nice turn. Into Aubameyang. Into Willock. No. Christensen. What? Is that Christensen from Chelsea? Blimey. Go on, Ceballos. Oh, Aubameyang. Great first touch. Oh, go on, finish it. Oh, Gnabry's just put it wide. I love that. The shot hits Aubameyang, but it turns into decent control. I don't know. But really, I thought that went in. That was close. What a run. This is from Willock. He's still going. Into Aubameyang. First time shot was terrible. Still going here. Finish it. Oh, my God. We could have scored many goals in this first half, but it is 1-1 at the break. That's a lovely ball from Torreira into Pepe. We know he can beat the man. There he goes. See you later. Who we've got in the box, though? Aubameyang, pull it back. Finish it. Off the post, but Gnabry's there. Is he offside? I think he's fine. It is fine. 2-1. Finally, we get that second goal. Great finish from Gnabry under a little bit of pressure there. And it's Aubameyang who didn't score, but kind of helped anyway. Hitting the post. What an assist from Aubameyang there. Passing it to Gnabry off the post. It takes true ability to do that. Really? Oh, wow. We're just going to throw away 3 points, are we? We're happy with 1 point. How am I conceding that? I don't know. It's so easy for Newcastle to get in behind. I'm just so grateful this didn't happen against Bayern. So grateful. You have no idea. I will happily lose this game to keep that win. Put it that way. But we're not going to lose this game. I should stop saying things like that. We're okay. We're going to get another goal. Here's Aubameyang. Nice little layoff for Willock. Into Gnabry. Across the keeper. Oh, did he get a touch? I think he did. It's going to be a corner. Very good save as they take off Shelvey. I think we'll leave Pepe on. I don't really want to take Pepe off. So let's bring in Maddison here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, game. Honestly, does your game do that? It just randomly flips players out of position. We're going to bring in Guendouzi as well for the final few moments. I think that's going to be it. Although, should I? Nah, I tell you what. Aubameyang just hasn't been doing that well. We're going to bring in Marlon. Why not? Bring in Marlon up top. We've got about 10 minutes left here. And let's see what we can do here with the corner. It's going to be Torreira to take it. Lenglet's there. Okay then. And just like that, we're winning the game again. And Lenglet, who was terrible in the first half, is having a much, much better second half. He's just scored. Oh, beautiful, Pepe. Beautiful. Oh, and again, it's beautiful. The cross comes in for Maddison. Oh, straight at the keeper. Lovely run from Pepe, wasn't it? He's got such insane acceleration. He just pulls away from players so easily. Now here's Maddison into Gnabry. Back to Maddison. Into Gnabry again. And it's another assist for Maddison. It's another goal for Gnabry. And it's going to be a 4-2 win for us. 3 points in the bag. We're back into second place. Another great finish from Gnabry. And there it is. It was the last kick of the game. Fantastic result. That's 2 really good results. I actually struggled in this game a little bit at times. So I'm glad we managed to win it. And not only just win it, but smash them towards the end there. In the end, it looked really comfortable when maybe it wasn't. But there you go, 3 points. I'm changing up training completely. We've got Martinelli, Saka, Smith Rowe, all improving their attacking stats. We've got then Holding and Tierney doing a few defensive drills as well. It's time to switch it up a bit. We've had, not Tierney, we've had Saliba and Guendouzi in there for months now. So we'll see how these guys get on. 1 drill each. Now, our next game is Burnley. And I just found out who we've got in the next stage of the Champions League. And my God, I'm going to tell you who it is in the next episode. I'm not going to spoil it just yet. So we are going to be finishing this episode here. You can look forward to that massive game against Burnley. Where are Burnley right now? That's not what I wanted to press. Let's go into the standings. So Burnley are down in 16th place. So you would hope that I would win that game. We're now 2 games behind Manchester United, 1 game behind the other guys because they've all played. There's only 9 games left to go for me, so we are really quickly approaching the end of the season here. And of course, it's all about that Champions League now. We're out of the FA Cup. We're still within a shout of winning the Premier League. It's going to be unlikely, I think, at this point, just because Liverpool are pulling away. But everything is still there to play for, including the Champions League. So we really, really do need to prioritise that. And it is a massive, massive game, or 2 massive games. So hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're looking forward to the next one. And we'll be back with another episode tomorrow.